I'm pregnant. It's Satoru's.
Huh? I graduated from a top university and got a job at a big company. My name is Mamoru Nakasato, 27. My life was going pretty well. It was the start of a new year. We were in my family's living room. My fiancée, Riko Ohanabatake, was 2 years younger than me and telling me the worst news.
We didn't want to hurt you, but Riko said she was only happy with me, so too bad.
My brother was 2 years younger than me. He was my only source of worry in life. He grinned triumphantly. Oh, Satoru. Huh. Satoru was unemployed. He dropped out of high school. After that, he just messed around and didn't try to find a job. Even when I tried to find a job for him, he never listened. His attitude toward me got worse each year. Probably because...
Mamoru, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Mom. Don't apologize. I think it's just how he is. I think it's an inferiority thing toward me.
Yeah, you were always better with school, but Satoru was athletic and good with his hands. He has so many good qualities. I wonder how I can let him know.
Yeah. But if I weren't here, Satoru would change. But I couldn't. I was still at home because my mom has had problems with her knees for a long time. She can walk around the house, but she needed help going to the hospital or going out. At night, my dad was home, but during the day, it was just me. But Satoru never helped our mom out. So I worked from home sometimes, so I helped my mom out. And I've been waiting for Satoru to find a job, but...
What are you thinking? You don't know what you can and can't do?
Back to the present. All of our hopes were being betrayed. The living room was a war zone.
Riko-san, what is the meaning of all this?
Our mom directed a sharp gaze toward Riko. Riko had been to our house many times. My parents liked her.
I'm sorry. I knew I was doing something wrong, but I couldn't refuse. I need to see Satoru.
Then you should go do things the right way.
Yeah, but I thought I was going to marry you. You're right, though. I could marry Satoru.
I saw Riko smile happily. I didn't care about any of it anymore. It was possible that it was my child, but Satoru had not been using protection at all. So for that reason amongst many, it was highly likely that it was Satoru's. Okay, you guys can get married. I'll be formally requesting compensation, though.
You're not a part of this family anymore. You're disowned. Get out!
Huh, I don't want to be part of this family anyway.
Satoru said that and left with Riko. I was down in the dumps. I couldn't focus on work at all. I knew I couldn't live like this, so I decided to go on a solo trip to a hot springs area. Kandatsu-san was tough as always. I became a proper working adult thanks to her. I remembered something from a few days ago.
Nakasato-kun, the data is inaccurate in this part. Do it over now.
Oh, sorry. This was my direct supervisor, Akiho Kandatsu. She was 2 years older than me. Her work was impeccable, and she was hard on herself and everyone around her. The people under her called her the devil.
So many mistakes since the new year started. It's not like you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I won't ask if you don't want to say, but I thought I was giving you work that matched your skill set. I'm waiting for the day you come into your own.
She was tough, but I could tell she expected a lot from me. I have to get over it. I remembered Kandatsu-san and clenched my fists with determination.
Ah, these buns are the best. Yum.
Hmm? What do you know? It was Kandatsu-san, or her doppelganger.
These are good too. Maybe all-around foods are yummy because they're cute. Huh? Nakasato-kun.
It's really her? Kandatsu-san? Hello.
Hello. I didn't think I'd see you here. Are you alone too?
Oh, yes, to distract myself, to heal a broken heart.
Huh? Wanna walk around together?
Shoot, this is messing with my brain. She's her, but not her. Wait, what?
Oh, look! Aren't these mochi balls cute?
Wait, you're the cute one right now? So, I ended up walking around with Kandatsu-san, not her doppelganger. She was my boss, so I held it in, but my mind was filled with things I wanted to say out loud.
I knew it! Round things are the best. What a shame I've lived this long without realizing that. They won't stay good for long, so I'll buy them for myself. Yum!
After we looked at a gift shop, we went to a sweets shop. She looked so happy when she ate. It was strange for me.
Who is this person? It's written on your face.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean. I had been trying to hide it to not be rude. I scrambled.
I think it's important to log in and log out. To be honest, I don't like being hard on my subordinates. I like cute things and sweets. At work, I tell myself I'm at work and put on thick skin, but it's stressful. So sometimes I wear cute clothes like this and eat sweet things and release stress.
I see. I thought you were just this perfect person.
Of course not. I'm human too. I have a flaw or 2 or 3 or 4. And? How about you? Why are you here to heal a broken heart?
That's when I realized. She had been gracious enough to show her true self during her personal time. Because she was worried about me. She must have noticed that I was making more mistakes because of that. She really is the best boss. In that moment, the woman in front of me finally became the boss that I knew. I started speaking without thinking. Actually, my unemployed brother slept with my girlfriend. I felt bad talking about this to her while she was doing her own thing, but I couldn't stop talking. I had felt bad for my parents for apologizing to me, so I acted tough in front of them. But I think I wanted someone to complain to.
I see.
She mumbled those words quietly. Then...
How shall I get revenge on those two for hurting my precious subordinate? For starters, maybe I'll stuff their mailbox with not cute things.
Hold up. Calm down. This was bad. Her eyes transformed into super devil boss mode.
I'm joking, but it was probably a good thing that you were able to cut them out of your life. I think you're a capable worker. You're skilled, and I believe that you're not so soft that you'll crumble because of some awful people. Am I wrong?
You're not.
Okay. After we recharge from this trip, we're gonna work our butts off.
Kandatsu-san was never easy on me, but that toughness felt good. I'm so glad I came. I was able to let a lot go on this trip.
You look better, Nakasato-kun.
Yes, thanks to you. After the trip, I felt better and I was making less mistakes.
We're gonna draw up a good project and make you a valuable asset to this company.
Kandatsu-san was tough as always at work. But because of her support, I was getting better and better. Nakasato, I'm glad you're looking better. You looked really down before. I'm sorry for worrying you. actually. Because I spilled everything to Kondatsu-san on the trip, the situation was easier for me to talk about. Kagura started working at the same time as me, and used to work under Kondatsu-san. He was the coworker I was closest to. We came to the break room, and after I checked that no one else was around, I told him everything. Whoa, your brother and your ex are really something. I think it's amazing you came to work like that. Thanks. But you look better, so something good happened. Oh, yeah. I hesitated, and Kagura picked up on it. He grinned. Kondatsu-san hadn't told me to keep her private life a secret. But I don't want to blow her spot. Sounds like you're having fun. I support you. I keep relying on you at work, but maybe I can help you out in other ways. Thanks. I have to work hard to solve my problems. Oh, you said you're having trouble with your wife. Is everything okay? I'm talking to my lawyer, but we should be resolving things soon. Meanwhile...
Satoru, you still haven't found a job?
It's fine. I'll find one.
Look at how big my belly is now. I gave you my half of the compensation money, so I have no savings.
I just wanted to get back at my brother. Jeez, how annoying.
Where are you going?
Interview for a job? I'll get it this time.
Satoru and Riko were leading a life that couldn't be described as a happy one together. A few weeks later, I was with Kondatsu-san outside of our office.
The proposal today was pretty good.
All thanks to your Spartan teachings. This isn't just to repay you, but I found a sweets shop I think you'll like. Would you like to go together? I was about to ask, when...
Oh, Mamoru. Long time no see.
Long time no see! Bye. Satoru was here for some reason and interrupted me. I walked past him without stopping.
Wait, I need your help.
I don't have to.
Hear me out. Riko is asking me for compensation.
I didn't ask, but Satoru told me everything.
Satoru, what's this?
One day, Riko held out some pictures that a PI had taken. The pictures showed clearly that Satoru was cheating.
This is...
You said you were going to interviews, but this is what you were doing?
Yeah, I went after you because I wanted to get back at my brother. But you told them the child was mine. You should have just married my brother and raised my child.
You're the worst. You said you loved me. I don't even want to see your face. Get out.
I'll leave. I don't even want you.
This sucks. Why did this happen?
She broke down in tears, but this was her decision to begin with. She was only getting what she deserved. The engagement is off, so she's asking for emotional damages. You reap what you sow.
Please, can you pay the money for me? I'll pay you back. Our parents won't disown me.
In what world would a brother lend his brother money after he slept with his girlfriend? Give it up and go home. You're in my way.
Why? This is all your fault.
Huh?
You're too good. I learned that I'll never be better than you at anything, so I gave up. It's all your fault that I'm unemployed and that I went after Riko. So it's your duty to pay the money that I owe.
It was absolutely insane. I was about to go off on him.
What is this? Who is this baby in an adult's body?
Kondatsu-san came between us. The look in her eyes almost made even me cry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mamoru's boss, Akiho Kandatsu. Are you the little brother that did the stupid thing to your brother this year?
So what if you're his boss? You're just some stranger.
Nakasato-kun's performance dropped momentarily because of you. As an employee, of course, I want to complain a little. Because of your selfish actions, someone else suffered. You should repent. I'll say this. What you're saying is beyond projecting. People have different skills. I'm sure there are things you're better at than your brother. You're the one that didn't develop those skills because of dumb things like jealousy and envy. Your brother works closely with someone perfect like me, but he continues to grow without getting jealous. You had a great example in front of you, but you didn't work hard. You'll live to regret that.
What's going on? Kagura came out of the office and came over. Oh, my little brother is here. Wait, what? He's the one that's been pestering my wife. What? He had been talking to his lawyer about a man that's been stalking his wife. Kagura's wife is a nurse at a gynecologist's office. One of the patient's fiancé had been bothering her. That person was Satoru. What a small world. He was just talking to this nurse, so there was another person Satoru was cheating with. That person didn't know Satoru was engaged either. I had no words. How many women was my brother involved with? I've already filed a report to the police.
You don't have to go that far.
That far? My wife is scared to go to and leave work. It's all your fault. Satoru looked at me for help, but I only had one thing to say. Mom, Dad, and I weren't going to cut you off. You were the one that pushed us away, betrayed us, and ran. There's no part of me that wants to help you. You fix it. Satoru looked devastated. We all left him there. Shortly after, Riko's parents dragged her to apologize to us.
I'm so sorry for everything!
I will not forgive you, no matter what. But your child did nothing wrong. I hope you raise this child as a proper mother. Riko felt the responsibility of motherhood after having the baby. She changed her ways and focused on raising the child. It was Satoru's child, by the way. She and her parents would raise the child with love. On the other hand, Satoru paid Kagura to take back the police report. With payments to Riko and child support fees, he had to pay a lot of money, but it was all his fault.
It's cold. My back hurts. I want to go home.
He works in the countryside now. He was unemployed for a while for no good reason, so he should be grateful they even hired him. As for me, Akiho Kandatsu, you're tough, but you support me. Outside of work, you're so cute. I love it all. Please go out with me. I confessed my feelings to Kandatsu-san.
I won't be nice to you just because you're my boyfriend. I'll continue to be tough on you, but when I'm tired outside of work, I hope you'll be sweet to me, Amoru-kun.
I will, Akiho-san. We started dating. We often go looking for cute things that Akiho likes on our dates. When someone is better than you at something, it's hard not to be jealous. But if you look closely, you may find something that you are better at than them.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
If someone close to you can help you find that sparkle inside you, there is nothing better in life. Do you have a spark in you that you can be proud of?
I made a reservation at the high-end restaurant that you wanted to go to for our anniversary.
Really? Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm Tsukasa Ito, 23 years old, working for a major corporation. I'm in my first year out of university, and my motivation is high. I want to climb the corporate ladder for my future.
now. Thanks for everything, Tsukasa.
Ayana always smiles at me kindly and expresses her gratitude. I hold her dear from the bottom of my heart. Since we were students, I knew Ayana had strong thoughts about her ideal future. I knew she had strong desires for marriage.
Wow, this actress is getting married. That's so great. Getting married in your early 20s is ideal, huh?
Of course, she doesn't say this directly to me. It's just a random thought that she doesn't notice as I come home.
You're here! I didn't notice. Welcome home, Tsukasa. Dinner's ready.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm home, Ayana. That actress you like got married, huh?
Yeah, she showed off her ring with her husband. It was sparkling. Oh, so beautiful.
Really? Ayana, do you long for a ring like that?
Well, I do have a longing for it. But for me, the most important thing is love. I'd be happy if he chose it for me. This conversation is embarrassing. I'll go heat up dinner.
After several of these incidents, I decided to propose on the next anniversary. Although I was able to join a major company, it was still my first year out of school. My income isn't very high yet, but this brand is famous and popular. I wonder if she will like it. It's probably a cheap option for an engagement ring. But I wanted to make her happy, so I carefully selected both the brand and design. Ayana said something like that before. She's sure to like it. A few days later, after receiving the ring, I told her I would be late, so Ayana's probably already asleep by now. I entered the house quietly so I wouldn't wake her. The room was dark, and I thought she must have gone to bed. But then, I heard her voice.
Guess what? My boyfriend?
Huh? Is she on the phone? Ayana often told me that she talks to her friends when I'm home late. It was nothing new, so I was about to pass by the door, but...
My boyfriend made a reservation at a fancy restaurant for our anniversary, so I thought he might finally propose.
Ah, so she figured it out. Looks like my surprise failed.
But when I was cleaning his room, I found it. The engagement ring brand was cheap. I had high hopes, but this is the worst.
Huh?
I did tell him I wanted him to choose it for me. But still, since he works for a big company, I thought he'd choose something more impressive. My favorite actress has a beautiful high-end engagement ring.
Am I dreaming? Is this Ayana's true feelings? I was scared and couldn't face Ayana, so I quietly went back to my room without her noticing. I couldn't sleep. The next morning, I was sleep deprived.
Good morning, Tsukasa. When did you get home? You were so late. Good work.
Thanks. Sorry, I didn't want to wake you up. I was confused by how normal Ayana seems, and I started to think that maybe it was just a dream. Afterward, I tried to continue as usual, but I realized I wasn't enjoying myself like before.
Are you going to be late again today? I made dinner and waited for you.
Sorry, I have to finish some work today.
Got it. Just make sure you don't overdo it and hurt yourself.
The usual exchanges, but now, I start to wonder about what's behind her words. I can't look at Ayana the same way anymore. I can't. It's just a normal conversation, but I can hear her words in my head.
I wanted him to make time for me.
No! This is just my paranoia! Get a grip, me! Is it really true? Why is this happening? Calm down, Tsukasa! Ayana is going out with friends today, so I'm at an izakaya with my old friend. Makoto Saito, a longtime friend from middle school, who also knows Ayana, since they were in the same university. Sorry, once I saw your face, I couldn't stop my complaints. It's fine, you're probably in shock. I mean, Ayana-chan said that? Ayana had a good reputation among their university peers, and Makoto was surprised by what I had told him. So what are you gonna do? Maybe it's a good idea to talk to her directly.
Uncle! Another round of draft beer, please.
Oh, are you still drinking, young lady? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I can't handle this without drinking something like this.
Hey, Emmy, don't drink so much. If you keep going, I'm not paying for it.
Oh, big brother! You're so mean. You're heartless.
Shut up! You're the one forcing yourself on me. Emi-chan, you're lively as always. She's Emi Saito, Makoto's 20-year-old sister. I've known her since she was in elementary school, so she feels like a little sister to me too. Sorry, Tsukasa. She couldn't help but follow us when she heard you were down.
I'll never forget how you helped me when I was bullied in elementary school. Unlike my brother.
That's because you didn't talk to me. Emi then seriously listened to my concerns.
About that ring brand, I think it's fine. It's popular and I don't really understand what's wrong with it. Well, everyone has their hidden sides, but...
It's just a small misunderstanding. But Tsukasa, in his first year out of school, decided to respect Ayana's feelings and propose. To trample on those feelings and complain about the ring is just so wrong. Thank you, both of you. Talking to you made me feel a little better. In the end, it was such a small thing. I can proudly say the time I spent with Ayana was real, and I don't doubt her love for me. I realize I misunderstood her polite words as her true feelings, and I'll make time to have a real conversation with her. Alright, Makoto, let's drink until we drop today. I'm on your side. Thanks. I'm really glad you're here. I'll treat you today. What are you talking about? I'll treat you. So cheer up already.
Uncle! Another round of beer, please.
You should stop already. Touched by Makoto and Emi-chan's kindness, I decided to trust Ayana again. Ayana, can we talk for a bit after this? After the meeting, I decided to properly talk to Ayana about the engagement ring, so I sent her a message.
Sorry, I just promised to talk to a friend, but... I can talk after midnight, though. But you have work the next day.
I see. Alright. The next day, when I left for work, Ayana still hadn't woken up. I thought we would talk when I came home from work, but...
Tsukasa? I'm going back to my parents' house this weekend.
Huh? What happened? Is everything alright?
Actually, we decided to have a mini reunion yesterday, so I'm waiting for the bullet train now. I also want to see my parents after a long time. I'm sorry for the suddenness. I'll be back before the anniversary.
Just when I had made up my mind to talk, I couldn't get any time to talk to Ayana. I wanted to talk in person since it was an important conversation, but I guess I'll just have to call her now. But then, Ayana had plans for 2 days, so I gave up. In the end, I decided to talk to her after she came back the next night, but then, I got a call from Makoto. Hey, Tsukasa, did you talk to Ayana about that thing yet? No, unfortunately. Our schedules didn't match. I was actually going to talk to her tonight, but... Wait a second. I have something important to tell you. Come to the izakaya we were at last time tonight. Something important? Sorry, I know Ayana is coming back today, but... No, it must be something important, right? So, what is it? I want you to see this. What is this? Seeing it, I was speechless. Makoto looked at me with a complicated expression. The next day, on the day of the anniversary, I was at the restaurant I reserved without saying a word to Ayana.
I've been feeling lonely lately since I couldn't spend time with you, Tsukasa. I'm really sorry.
Since she came back, Ayana has been acting strangely. She seemed like she was forcing herself to be cheerful. Plans never seem to match, huh?
Yeah. By the way, you kept saying you had something to talk about, right? What was it?
Ayana probably thinks she'll be proposed to right after this.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you nervous?
Yeah, sorry. I think I'm just a little nervous. I moistened my dry mouth with some water due to my nerves, and then decided to speak up. Ayana, how was your visit to your parents' house?
Huh? How was it? It was fun. I talked to my mom and dad, and I got to see some friends.
I'm glad you had fun. I smiled as usual, but Ayana looked somewhat uncomfortable. You've always been kind to my family, and you've said you'd like to become family one day.
Yes, but what's the matter? You're acting kinda strange today, Tsukasa.
Strange, huh? If you want to say that, Ayana, you're the one who's been acting strange ever since you got back, don't you think?
Huh? Tsukasa?
Ayana looks at me with a worried expression. There's some panic in her eyes. Even though I overheard her bad-mouthing the ring, that's all there was to it. I had made up my mind just yesterday to trust Ayana again and propose as planned. But let's break up, Ayana.
What?
I chose to break up with Ayana. For her, this must have come out of nowhere. She was stunned, and it seemed like it took her a while to process it.
Why suddenly? Is it because we just couldn't find time to meet?
Not at all. Well, I did hesitate when I accidentally overheard you bad-mouthing the ring, but
Huh?
it was about that. But I've moved past it now. So, I was going to propose to you today, but I said, pulling out my phone. This is your account, right?
Why is this?
The screenshot shows Ayana's social media story. Yes, this is what Makoto showed me yesterday. This is what Emi found by chance. This social media account mainly posts photos and videos, and I wasn't on it, so I didn't even know about it. But Emi updates it frequently. So, I wanted you to see this. The screenshot shows... What?
What should I do? I couldn't refuse and I slept with my ex. What should I do with my boyfriend?
The realization hit me, and my mind went blank. I know this is a shock, but I couldn't just stay quiet after finding this out. And Emi, she cried and said she wants you to be happy. You haven't proposed yet, right? So... Ayana must have met with her ex at the reunion. They must have gotten carried away, and... I see. Thanks, Makoto. You cheated on me with your ex, didn't you? I could forgive you talking badly about the ring, but cheating is a different story. I can't be with someone who cheated.
I'm sorry! I did it while I was drunk and I regret it. I've been thinking about how sorry I am. But I was too scared to tell you.
I believe those words are sincere. I know Ayana had feelings for me, but... I keep thinking, what if you cheat on me again? That thought haunts me. I only found out about this just yesterday, but I can't say for sure. I'll always be trapped by this cheating. Scared, suspicious, frustrated. I'm sure the cycle will repeat. Maybe after spending years together, I could get over it, but...
Then give me a chance. I really need you, Tsukasa. It has to be you, no one else. I'll even let you put a GPS on me, and I'll show you my phone every day. If you're worried, I'll even let you bug my phone, so please, please!
Sorry, but I can't see a future with you. I'm leaving now. I've already paid, so enjoy your meal. I stood up and apologized to the customers and the staff for causing a scene.
Wait! I want to marry you, Tsukasa! You're the only one for me! Tsukasa! Wait, Tsukasa!
Unable to give up, Ayana chased after me. Confused on the inside, I walked out of the restaurant, but... Tsukasa! It seems that they were worried and had been waiting outside. Emi and Makoto rushed to me.
Why is Makoto here? Move aside! I need to talk to Tsukasa.
What do you say, Tsukasa? But I've said everything I needed to say. No matter how much we talk, my feelings won't change. That's what he says. Now we're gonna have a cheer-up Tsukasa meeting. Makoto said as he pushed my back and started walking, with Emi walking close beside him. But Ayana, irritated by Emi's presence, seemed to snap.
Don't come near Makoto.
The momentum pushes Emi onto the street. The truck is just about to hit her.
Huh?
We froze, unable to move in shock. It was the truck's honking that brought us back to reality. Emi! Emi, are you okay? Emi, are you hurt?
Tsukasa, Makoto,
Emi finally begins to understand what happened. Her face goes pale, and her hands start shaking. Makoto pulls her into a tight hug. Ayana was trembling with a pale face, and I glared at her.
I wasn't trying to hurt you. I just couldn't stand that she was so close to Tsukasa. I never meant to do anything like this.
It seemed like an impulsive action. Still, even if it wasn't on purpose, the fact remains that you pushed Emi out of your way. What did Emi do to you? If you made the wrong move, she could have been...
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Emi. I'm so sorry. Please raise your head, Ayana.
After a moment, Emi's voice was unexpectedly steady.
Tsukasa, Makoto, I want to talk to Ayana alone for a bit.
Emi, but... We hesitated, but Emi's determination was clear. Reluctantly, we moved away.
Sorry for making you wait. My overprotective brother is such a problem.
Once we moved away to a little distance, Emi smiled awkwardly at Ayana.
Why? I think I kind of understand how you feel, Ayana. When someone you like is around another woman, it's easy to feel jealous, right? Especially when you're in love with that person. Women are so sensitive to things like that, aren't they? Yeah? So I just lost my temper. I didn't mean to hurt you, really. But that's hindsight. Emi, you're free to be even angrier with me if you want. I understand, but I won't. Because I was kind of happy when I found out you were cheating, honestly.
Emi says as she shrugs. Ayana opens her eyes wide, then smiles faintly.
I see. I was wondering how Tsukasa found out about the story. But it was you, huh? Yes, so I'm thankful. I can now make a fair move towards Tsukasa. Even so, if we hadn't found out, it would have been meaningless, but... I lost. I can't win against you. Even so, she seemed happy to be able to make a fair move, while I hurt the man I love by bad-mouthing the ring and cheating on him. Please, take care of Tsukasa.
Ayana says and bows deeply to Emi. Above her, large raindrops begin to fall. Now, as for Ayana after that,
What kind of ring was it, I wonder?
Ayana had found the box for the ring, but she hadn't seen the contents. She would occasionally look at the ring finger on her left hand and wonder what kind of ring I had bought for her. It had become a habit. To push those thoughts away, she was pouring all her energy into work. By the way, her ex-boyfriend asked to get back together, but she flatly rejected him. And as for me, I'm home.
Welcome home! Dinner's ready, so you go ahead and eat.
After that, I had nowhere else to go, so I ended up moving in with Makoto. Since Emi also lives there, we are now living together as a 3-person household.
Hey, Tsukasa, do you still have feelings for Ayana?
It would be a lie if I said I don't think about it at all, but I have no lingering feelings.
I see. Well, then, can I throw my hat in the ring?
Huh? At those words, I froze. That meant... I'm home! I'm so hungry. What's for dinner? Huh? Am I interrupting something?
Yes, you're interrupting. We were having a good time until now. Jeez, Tsukasa.
Yes!
Since that day you helped me and taught me those bullies a lesson. I've liked you ever since. I don't care what kind of ring it is. I'll never cheat, and I promise I won't make you worry. Please, will you go out with me?
Actually, Emmy had been waiting out in the cold when she was in elementary school, believing the words of a friend. By chance, I, who was in middle school, passed by. Makoto also came later and learned that she had been bullied. You've liked me for that long? It's still hard to get over the old wounds, but if you're okay with that...
Yes, I'm more than okay with that. Yay!
I'm so happy, Emmy! Now I can call myself Tsukasa's older brother! No, I'm not calling you that! No matter how much you love someone, or how many years you've spent together, if you betray them once, everything crumbles. That's why trust is so valuable. It's something you earn with the consistency of a person's honesty. I'm Ayumu Fujii, 18 years old, just enrolled in university. There's something that's been bothering me as I enjoy my much anticipated campus life. That is... Fujii, wanna have lunch with me? This handsome guy, Keigo Takatobi, who radiates a glittering aura, has been following me around. Sorry, I'm meeting Rei for lunch today. Oh, is she your girlfriend?
Hi!
This is Rei Yoritomo. She's my first ever girlfriend, and we just started dating. I fell for her at first sight in the same club, and I relentlessly pursued her. Oh, Fujii, you have such a beautiful girlfriend. Yeah, so that's why we'll be off now.
Hey, Ayumu, is that the friend you told me about? The handsome one?
Yes, I have two incredibly good-looking and popular best friends, but... No, Takatobi isn't really a close friend. We've just been in the same school since middle school, so we are more like longtime acquaintances.
So you mean the next one's your other handsome friend?
No, that's not it either. The thing is, I just don't feel like getting close to Takatobi for some reason.
Oh, I see.
And it's not long before I realized that my gut feeling was right. Sorry, Fuji. Rei's gonna pick me, not you. What? What do you mean, Rei?
Sorry, Ayumu, but he's way more my type.
Less than a month later, Keigo took Rei away from me. That's what happened. A few days later, I was venting to my two handsome best friends about my heartbreak. What's that? I get that Takatobi's being awful, but your ex-friend is just as bad. That bastard. I was worried because we're at the same uni, but he went and hurt Ayumu. Both of them, having attended the same high school as me, know Takatobi well. We all agreed that Takatobi is someone we shouldn't trust. Well, forget about that girl already. If you want, how about dating my little sister? Your little sister Kyoka-chan? Isn't she still in middle school? If that happened, I would get arrested. He's Ryu Yamazaki, a friend since middle school and high school. He's a sporty, fresh, good-looking guy, and his little sister, Kyoka, is lively and cute. Yeah, Ryu. Ayumu would be better with my sister. No, I'm not worthy of being with Fujino-san. He's Shoma Watanabe, a best friend since high school. Now, the three of us hung out together a lot. Shoma's older sister, Fujino-san, is a beautiful and responsible woman, a high-class lady. Don't steal a lead, Shoma. I'll introduce Ayumu to the perfect girl for him. No, I'll take that role. I know Ayumu's taste better than you. Thanks, guys. But I think I'm gonna skip romance for a while. By the way, this cafe really has a nice atmosphere. Right? It's quiet and the coffee's delicious. Master mentioned they're hiring part-time staff. Hearing this, I directly asked Master and started working at the cafe. I thought maybe this cafe is where I was meant to be, and I tried to think positively, but... You look cute today, Ray-chan.
Kek-kun, you can't text other girls, okay? Give me your phone.
Oh, okay. Here. The two of them seem to be a perfect match and have become a famous, obnoxious couple around campus. Just because they look good doesn't mean they're good people. Through my first love and heartbreak, I realize this now. 4 years later, I stand with a determined look on my face. And I quickly realized that I had no choice but to work at the cafe when Master hurt his back. I didn't expect to take over the cafe, but there was no one else who could. So I became the owner. This cafe is an important place for me. I have to learn how to manage it properly and protect it. And I've been managing to run the cafe by myself, but... What? We thought there was an old cafe here. Ray-chan, look! It's Fuji!
Wow, long time no see. Remember me?
Takatobi and Ray? What are you doing here? Wasn't the old man running this place? What? Did you take over the cafe? Yes, I took over from the previous master. Ah, so you're still mooching off others, huh? You've always been lucky with other people's help. You can't do anything on your own, can you? Please keep your voice down, sir. You're disturbing other customers. We opened an organic cafe nearby. Next time, I might steal your customers. Without me even asking, Keigo talked about how Ray helped design the cafe nearby, which he opened with her. I just wanted to make Ray-chan happy, so I went all out.
It's so cool. But compared to you, who just inherited a cafe, you've done nothing worth mentioning.
Honestly, from what I'm hearing, you're just riding off Takatobi's coattails. That's so self-contradictory, huh? The couple leaves without ordering, after causing a scene. That's what happened. I'm already barely managing the cafe by myself, and then those two. After closing time that night, Ryu and Shoma came to check on me, and I ended up venting to them. I see. Yeah, so they're still dating, huh? He opened a cafe with Ray's designs. He's really into her. Well, it's probably just nonsense. Don't let it bother you. Right, you have plenty of great qualities, Ayumu. It's not worth stressing over. Thanks, you two. It's not much, but I made this for you. I smile brightly, handing out chamomile tea and fruit sandwiches to Ryu and Shoma. I always appreciate your help, both of you. You came all the way here after your work, and I've been thinking that Takatobi might have a point. So I made these for you to help ease the stress. Oh, don't tell other customers, okay? Oh. It feels like such a waste to just eat this. Hey Shoma, is there any way to preserve these sandwiches and tea? I want to keep them as family heirlooms forever. Wait a second, I'll look it up right now. No, please just eat and drink properly. Jokes like this always cheer me up. Thanks, both of you. Then, a few days later, the change came suddenly.
Hello. Long time no see, Ayumu.
Huh? Is that you, Kyoka-chan?
Yes, my brother told me there might be a job opening at a store, so I came to check it out.
It was Kyoka-chan, Ryu's younger sister, and she still had that bright and energetic impression, just like before. I heard that she's now working as a singer while doing part-time jobs to support herself.
I heard about this place from my brother, but I didn't know it was such a nice shop. If you're really hiring, could I apply for the job?
That would really help. We've been short on staff lately. After a formal interview, Kyoka-chan was officially hired as a staff member. Not only did she work hard, but her bright and cheerful personality also gave me energy. But the changes didn't stop here.
Hello?
Welcome! Wait, could it be Fujino-san?
Long time no see, Ayumu. Shoma told me about a good shop here.
Fujino-san, Shoma's sister, had recently started working at a company near the shop. She was looking for a place to have lunch with her colleagues.
I've I've been looking for a calm, nice place like this. Oh, I'm really happy to find it.
Fujino-san, you're still as much of a high-class beauty as always. From the next day on, Fujino-san began bringing her colleagues for lunch. This is how the connection between me, Kyoka-chan, and Fujino-san began. Then, my daily life started to change dramatically. Kyoka-chan's bright and energetic personality quickly made her the poster girl for the cafe. And it seems like Fujino-san and her colleagues were spreading the word, as the number of customers was increasing rapidly. This shop has really become lively.
We might need to increase the number of part-timers soon, Ayumu.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could find someone to work on weekends.
Well, I'll volunteer then. My company allows side jobs. Kyoka-chan, you're so lucky to always be with Ayumu. What? It's my privilege, you know. Fujino-san, your main job is busy, right? It's not about whether I have time or not. It's about whether I make time for it. Ah, this genius!
Before Kyoka-chan and Fujino-san came to the shop, they didn't know each other that well. But now, they had become good friends. Fujino-san, this is a thank you gift. Thanks to your recommendation, we've been doing really well.
Is this really for me? And this is...
Yes, I remembered you said you liked our gâteau chocolat, so I made it especially for you.
You really remembered that from a casual conversation. Thank you, Ayumu. Lucky Fujino-san.
I've got something for you too, Kyoka-chan. There's a fruit tart in the fridge, so take it home after your shift. Thank you as always.
Thank you so much, Ayumu.
At this rate, this shop will be noticed by the public soon.
The regular customers are increasing as well.
That's thanks to Kyoka-chan and Fujino-san.
No, it's not just that.
I tilted my head inwardly, while the regular customers smiled gently. Meanwhile, at the cafe run by Keigo and Rei. How come his shop is doing well, but we can't get any customers?
Cocoon, do something. You said it would be fine, but at this rate we'll go out of business.
I know, Raitan. Damn it, let's check on the competition. They were both looking frustrated in their empty cafe. Hey, Fuji, we came to visit.
Still the same old outdated shop.
A few days later, on Sunday afternoon, Keigo and Rei came to visit our shop again. These guys are showing up again at a busy time.
Excuse me, is it just the two of you?
You're working part-time? You've got quite a flashy look. Hey, Fuji, now you're using the cute attention-grabbing girl to attract customers? What do you mean? Still relying on others even though you don't have the skills, huh? You're still a pro at that. If you're just going to make noise without any reason, it will disturb the other customers. Please leave. Immediately.
Hey, do you know the phrase relying on others?
I was about to call the police when Keigo and Rei ignored my request to leave.
You're saying something interesting, customer. Relying on others? Ayumu is. Are you saying that's not it? You're so far off, it's laughable. People like helping Ayumu because they like his personality. What's wrong with relying on others? What? Why are you so desperate? Ayumu always cares for the customers and even me, the part-timer. That's why people gather around Ayumu. That's right. Well said, Kyoko-chan.
Fujino stood up and approached Keigo and Rei with determination.
Ayumu is someone who knows each customer's preferences and characteristics, and provides personalized service. Even if you have cute part-timers or word of mouth, if the inside isn't good, customers won't stick around. We come to this shop because we fell for Ayumu's thoughtful care. By the way, I've been to your shop too. It's cluttered and you keep trying to take extra orders. Honestly, I don't want to go back there.
That's right. If you keep talking bad about the master, I won't stay quiet either.
We were fans of the master and Ayumu-kun, even when the previous master was here. Don't make pointless complaints when you don't know anything.
I'm filled with gratitude from the words of Kyoka-chan, Fujino-san, and all the regular customers. I've been supported a lot, so I've always tried to give back as much as I can. But now, I realize that my actions have captured the hearts of so many people. What's up with the store? As if they felt uncomfortable, Takatobi and Rei tried to leave the store, but then... Hey, what's all the fun you're having? Let us join in! I heard a familiar voice from the entrance. When I turned to look, it was... Ryu? Shoma? Who would have thought it's the rumored Takatobi? Long time no see. Why are you guys here? Do we need a reason to visit a friend's store? Also, I've got a good story to share today. Perfect timing. You should listen too.
They've arrived at the perfect time. These guys started causing a scene in the shop earlier. I think this qualifies as business interference. What do you think, Shoma?
Oh, was it my turn already? Takatobi's always been clingy, huh? A bit of a complainer if you ask me. You guys just keep talking however you want. It was the same in middle school and high school. This guy always relied on you guys, and you just carried him along. Huh? You hung out with handsome guys like them, so a regular guy like you felt good about yourself. It was super embarrassing. So, I tried to get along with you guys and use you, but you never took my invite. Are you guys so blind that you don't see you're just being used? Doesn't that embarrass you? Are you serious? Ryu, who is usually playful, looked serious now, making Takatobi freeze. Us? Being used by Ayumu? No, the other way around. In fact, we're the ones using Ayumu, and we're not leaving him. It's comfortable on Ayumu's side. No pests like you around. I can't thank Ayumu enough. He's a guy full of kindness, who treats even us, the flashy ones, without any distinction. And because of that, Ayumu hasn't been envied by others much. By the way, regular guy? There aren't many guys as good looking as Ayumu. Heart of a super handsome guy, and look at his face. He's not flashy but well proportioned. Your eyes must be broken, huh?
Well said, brother.
Everyone. This is no fun. Let's go, Rei.
Wait, Keikun?
Hey, we're not done with our conversation yet. I told you I had a good story to tell. That's you guys, right? Ryu's phone displayed the video from when the two had caused a scene at the store. Did a customer record that? What? How do you have this video? It's being shared on social media. It became a hot topic at my school with the students. By the way, Ryu is currently a physical education teacher at a middle school. Reitan totally self-destructing. The comment says, I laughed so hard. Oh, by the way, I'm a lawyer. This is proper business interference. I was going to advise Ayumu on appropriate action today. You two are clearly visible in the video. Don't think you can talk your way out of it. Whether I sue the person who exposed you is up to me. But at least I won't be defending you guys, so don't get your hopes up.
No way. It's really getting shared this much on social media. What should we do?
Damn, this can't be allowed to spread. We'll protest right away. Oh, if you do that. Takatobi thought he had taken appropriate action, but it was a mistake. What? What is this notification?
Wait. The person himself has arrived. No way.
It's spreading like crazy.
Wait, even my SNS is getting flooded with comments.
When the video's subject appeared in the comments, Takatobi and Rei's social media accounts were quickly identified. Both their phones were bombarded with notifications. Oh, you made things worse. What should I do? You're a lawyer, right? Help us! Well, I guess we just have to wait until it dies down naturally. If you saved a screenshot of the social media screen, it would be a proof of harassment, but let's not get into that. You guys should reflect on this properly. If you need more guidance, I'll give you a lesson. Stop!
No way! I'm being called Master Self-Contradictor Rayton now! Well, your comment was so perfectly self-contradictory, you know? Your store has been rumored for a while that the owner's girlfriend got it made by throwing a tantrum. And it's true, huh? It's a perfect nickname. You've said terrible things to Ayumu, so it's your own fault. No! That's not true! My image is a beautiful older sister!
Damn it! Dealing with people flocking to someone like Fuji is nothing good! We won't ever come back to this shop! You don't need to say it. Both of you are banned from coming here from now on. Hey! And before you leave, please apologize. This place and the people here are all very important to me. Please apologize for your rudeness to everyone here, right now. Sorry! They bowed so deeply that it almost sounded like a thud. Takatobi and Ray quickly ran out of the store. Afterward, the video of Takatobi and Ray went viral on social media, igniting a huge firestorm. Especially the moment when Ray made the self-contradictory comment with a smug face left a strong impact. The nickname Master Self-Contradictor Rayton quickly spread across social media.
People are laughing at me behind my back. I can't walk outside like this.
Recently, Kyoka-chan saw Ray walking quickly with her face hidden. As a result, Takatobi's cafe was flooded with curious onlookers. The complaint calls wouldn't stop, and soon enough, the cafe had to close down. Because I was obsessed over the interior of the shop, the funds are depleted. I can't turn things around anymore. By the way, following Shoma's advice, I filed a damage claim for business interference against Takatobi and his crew. It seemed like Ray had completely given up on Takatobi after this incident.
I thought I had finally gotten a handsome boyfriend, but I was an idiot for switching to you. I should have stayed with Ayumu. You're nothing but looks, and I have no use for you anymore. Goodbye.
What? Ray! Wait! Ray! Takatobi, who had believed he had found real love, was now in despair after being told that I was the better choice. I heard that Ray, now wearing a mask, was desperately trying to avoid being recognized and living quietly. As for me, it took a while for the social media video drama to settle down, but now, my days are going smoothly. On my days off, Fujino-san decided to work part-time for me.
Now Kyoko-chan won't be able to get ahead of me. Fujino-san is a tough competitor, but I won't lose.
Huh? What are you talking about? Alright, Shoma. Let's have a presentation contest to see who's more suitable as Ayumu's brother-in-law. Bring it on. You'll regret underestimating my presentation skills.
Make sure to give it your best shot, Shoma. Please, big brother, push me hard.
Wait, what's going on? The reason people want to be close to each other differs for everyone. But if it's only for self-interest, relationships won't work. By connecting with each other with thoughtfulness, our relationships became deeper and warmer. And this belief wouldn't change, even when I eventually become a part of the upcoming drama. My name is Ryo Okuda. I'm 26, and I work in sales. I don't hate sales, but I'm more of an introvert. I'm not really good at talking to people. Sasaki-san, this is the paperwork. Here you go.
Thank you, Okuda-san.
This is Mire Sasaki from the same department. She always talks to me with a smile. She's great. It's nothing. I'll leave now. I secretly have feelings for her, but every time our eyes meet, I look away. Even when I get the chance to talk to her like this, I can only run away. What am I doing? She'll never notice me if I'm like this. I have to try to talk to her more next time. Whoa, you're still not done with your work? I was having a meeting with myself when my kohai, Takeshi Tonami, talked to me. At this rate, I'm gonna take your job and your women. Don't complain when I do. Every single day. Despite how he acted, he was my kohai, but he came in after me, so we were the same age. I think he looks down on my shyness, so he always bothers me. Also, his sales record is not good. On top of that, he knows that I have feelings for Sasaki-san. He flirts with Sasaki-san in front of me as if to show off. Sasaki-san, are you free tonight?
I don't have any plans.
Sasaki-san, do you like anyone right now?
I don't. And I'm not seeing anyone.
Then, how about dinner tonight? I'm better at my job than my awkward senpai. I'll make it super fun. That guy, asking her out in front of me.
I guess. Let's have a meal together.
Yay! Thank you! She said yes! I couldn't stop them from going out to dinner. All I could do was watch. Maybe if I had more self-confidence, I could have said wait! A few days later. Tonami and Sasaki-san? Why did you want to see me? Tonami suddenly asked to see me, and I had a bad feeling. My feeling was right. I'm going out with Mirai now. What? With Sasaki-san? She's mine now, so don't touch her. I see. Congrats.
This is so you.
What? Sasaki-san? What's going on?
It's like you have no confidence in yourself and you can't say what you want to say. Your reactions were always so strange, so I just watched because it was funny. You like me, right? I noticed. I can't have a boyfriend like that. Tonami-kun is okay at his job, but he's happy and fun to be around. That's why I chose him.
That's what she thought about me. She's actually kinda... Men should be proactive and happy. I'm sorry, you had no chance from the start. My feelings were all an illusion that just now fell apart in front of these terrible men and women. I would have loved for that to be the end of it, but these two weren't the type to be subtle.
Tonami-kun! Here you go. I made this for you.
Wait, a homemade bento box? Whoa, Mire, it looks so good!
I made one for myself too. Let's eat it together.
Can you feed me then?
What? Okay, fine. Here.
Yum! It's even better because you fed me. I don't think a shy Mr. Someone could understand this sort of happiness. Some days she would make bento boxes, and they would feed each other in front of me.
Hey, if we do this here, someone might see us.
I don't care. Everyone here knows about our relationship.
Oh, wait! Okuda-san!
What, Okuda-san? Are you jealous? Whoa, why are you doing that here? Sorry for interrupting. I wonder how it feels to get beat by a guy that came after you.
I never want a guy who can't say what he wants to say. I'm so glad Tonami-kun is such a good guy.
You know it. Some days they would show PDA in places where anyone could see them. Of course, seeing that every day made me angry. Ugh, every single day they flirt and flirt and flirt, as if to show off to me. Even though I learned that Sasaki-san was terrible and toying with me before, so I had no unresolved feelings. I have to keep seeing them openly flirt with each other like this? I don't want to be here. Huh? That paperwork. The department had suggested a transfer, and I had put it on hold. A short while back, the department head had asked if I wanted to transfer to the planning department. I had put it on hold because I didn't want to be apart from Sasaki-san. Also, I had heard that the planning department was full of extroverted and beautiful men and women. I figured I'd be out of place there. I heard that the planning department head has been pushing me for the position. Honestly, I'm afraid of entering this group of extroverts. But it'll only be hard on me to stay here, so maybe it'll be good to move. Thank you for making time for me. About the transfer, I'm thinking about accepting it. I see. Good luck in the planning department. Thank you. I was set to transfer from sales to planning. I was scared of the rumors, but I just wanted to get away from Tonami and Sasaki-san. My first day after transferring, I'm glad I made the leap, but now I have to live amongst the extroverts every day. Right before my shift, the adrenaline disappeared, and I stood in front of the door. Oof, I'm nervous. Good morning, I'm Okuda. I'll be joining you starting today. Ryo-kun, welcome! Ryo-kun? I'm Kaito Ohara, your coworker and planning department ace. Nice to meet you! Nice to meet you too. This place was more glittery than I had imagined. I didn't know if I could survive.
Welcome to planning. I'm the head, Sara Kuriyama.
I had heard about her. She's so pretty.
I've heard that your work is good and you have a good eye. Ohara-kun will teach you the ropes, so don't worry.
Thank you.
We've been short-staffed recently, so it really helps that you're here.
I've only ever done sales, so will I be okay here? You'll be fine. I'll support you. Let's go out for a drink tonight. What? Today? I was overwhelmed by the glitz at first, but everyone was nice. Sara and Ohara-san taught me, and I started getting used to the job and the department. Your project is great! It's like you really understand the client's needs. Time passed quickly. It's been 2 months since I joined the planning department.
You've interacted with clients in sales, so you understand what they want.
I guess my project is gonna become a real product. It feels like a dream. Hey, don't be hard on yourself. This is my product. You gotta be like that. I recognize your hard work, so the quality can be guaranteed. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I had thought and worked hard on this, and everyone recognized my hard work and skills. This is a nice workplace. I'm glad I transferred here.
Okuda-kun, how's planning? Having fun?
After a few months, I was allowed to be a part of bigger projects. Yes, it's fun. Honestly, at first, I was like, who the heck are all these extroverts?
Ohara-kun is blonde, so you'd think that.
But everyone talks to me without judgment and recognizes my hard work. Every day has been so much fun.
I'm glad. You're a vital part of this team to us.
Really?
Yeah, you're one of us now. I knew you had the skills.
I was super happy to hear it directly from her mouth. While I was enjoying my days in planning, there was a problem in sales.
When are you going to get more sales? Don't get caught up in your office romance.
I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
I don't want to hear that. Okuda-kun had a much better record.
Hey, I don't want to see my boyfriend getting yelled at like that.
Shut up. I'm trying my best.
Really? You're not just leaning back because you joined late?
What? He had beat me in romance, but his sales record wasn't getting better. He was getting yelled at every day, and it was causing a rift between him and Sasaki-san. Damn it, my sales numbers can't be lower than Okuda. This is it. Oh, hello, I'm Tonami from Love Koi. Thank you for your patronage. I'm sorry to call you at this hour. I need to tell you something about your representative. Your project this time is the best! It's gonna be a hit for sure! You're overreacting. We were at an izakaya to celebrate the success of my big project.
No, this project went well because of your hard work. Being humble is good, but you should have more confidence.
But Ryo has changed a lot, huh? He was like, "I'm Okuda, nice to meet you." I'm shy, but I don't think I was that bad. Also, I don't wear glasses. I would never do that. Like that? Can you not turn me into something I'm not? Now, you smile more, and I feel like you feel more comfortable. Every day since I started here has been fun. I used to desperately try to build a relationship with our clients. I feel a lot better about my work now.
People have their strengths and weaknesses. Planning is perfect for you.
Yes, I'm glad you offered it to me. I need to work hard to make sure my spot as planning ace isn't taken. Well, I think it would be quite difficult to beat your record. Hey now, you say that, and you're probably gonna come out with some amazing project. That won't happen. We were having fun drinking, when a certain voice ruined the atmosphere. Wait, if it isn't Okuda-san that ran away to planning. Oof, Tonami, Sasaki-san.
Okuda-san, long time no see.
What are you doing here? Party with the planning department? Whoa, I heard rumors, but you all really are beautiful. Does Okuda-san fit in here? Okuda-san, you stand out. I guess you can wear what you want to work, but you choose that. I'm sure you're messing everything up at work, huh? Tonami looked giddy as he made fun of me, but I didn't want to just let him get away with it. I won't deny that I'm still an introvert, but this party is for my project turning into a product. Huh? What? There's no way you could come up with something like that. Who the hell are you? Ryo is an important member of ours, and he's good enough to compete for the ace spot. Huh? Kaito interrupted, and Tonami stopped. Then, no way, he's doing well?
Hey, are you okay?
Tonami balled up his fist, and his shoulders shook. Sasaki-san grabbed his sleeve. Shut up! Tonami shoved her hand away. She lost her balance, but he ignored her and yelled at me. You always stay silent even though you look like you want to say something. You weren't that great at your job, so I felt better when I looked down on you. Even if I couldn't do my job so well, I could say that I was better than you. Then, you ran away to planning, and now you're doing well? How dare you! Ran away? Kaito furrowed his brows. Tonami smirked and hugged Sasaki-san. Wait, you don't know? Okuda-san is a sad man that got Mirai taken from him. He couldn't stand to see us together, so he transferred to planning. I see. That must have been awkward.
Okuda-kun, you must have had a hard time.
Sorry, I didn't want you to know that I moved for that reason. I stayed silent because I didn't want them to look at me like that. Tonami was bringing up my past to make fun of me. I was angry. You're right, I lost you in love. It's embarrassing, but that's why I transferred. But now, I'm truly happy that I transferred. Didn't you want me to stay in sales? What? The only way you could feel better was by looking down on me. That's how out of place you were in sales, right? That... When I was in sales, I often saw Tonami getting yelled at.
Tonami, your record hasn't gone up at all. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I plan to make up for it in the last half of the month.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course. That was when you chose introverted me as your target. Even though I started earlier, we were the same age, so Tonami always came for me. Okuda-san, can you really do sales with a face like that? I've always been like this, so I don't think it's had an effect on my sales. You always look down on me, and it's not like my record was great. But I was able to reach my sales goals. I'm sure you know that. Grr. But I couldn't say my record was good. Still, I used my experience in sales to succeed in planning. Planning was a better fit for me. I think, like you said, sales wasn't a good fit. I'm not good at talking, but what I want to say is, I don't mind that you think my personality sucks. I do think it's a weakness of mine. But laughing at me, trying to one-up me, looking down on me. I worked hard to get to where I am. I won't let you talk badly about my wonderful friends. Grr, shut up, shut up! A bland introvert can't have more attention than me. You suck at talking to people. I bet you're all alone because you can't keep up with the extroverts in planning.
I can't ignore that.
Tonami got mad at me. Sarah interrupted.
Okuda-kun uses his experience in sales to create products that answer clients' needs. He's not bad at talking to people. He's able to think deeply about others. Also, I was the one that pushed for him to be in planning. I heard about his work in sales and I thought he'd do better in planning. I talked to the head of sales and asked if Okuda-kun could be transferred.
What? I was worried about being in planning for a lot of reasons. But this was a better fit for me. Everyone is so nice, so work is fun.
I'm glad. You don't really respond well, so I was wondering how it was. I'm grateful to you two for giving him the push to transfer. And he was able to leave the unnecessary stuff behind. Thank you for that.
Grr! Damn it! You're just jealous of Ryo. He always looked down on him. You've already lost.
Hey! What is all this? I thought you were the better man.
That... Damn it! Fine, we're leaving.
Hey, wait!
He didn't have a good response, so they left upset. I thanked my coworkers for accepting me, and we enjoyed the rest of our party. After that,
I can't do this anymore.
Wait, please! Tonami wanted to be the rep for a client I used to have. It was discovered that he had contacted them without permission. Since his sales record was never good, he was removed from sales. Damn it! I always wanted to be a businessman. My plans to get rich and make my own harem. He was transferred to a department that didn't deal with clients. He's a shell of himself now.
I thought it was fun to be with you, but I can't have a boyfriend that can't do his job. Bye!
No way! Mide, think it over! Sasaki-san got tired of him and dumped him. As for Sasaki-san, she headed to work like normal.
Since I broke up with Tonami-kun, maybe I'll find someone new. Did you hear? I did! She had a boyfriend too! Why are people talking?
People found out that she was cheating with a client, so she quit. I heard that the client's wife sued her, but I'm not sure where she is now. Thank you for inviting me to this. Sarah had invited me out for a meal. It's been all work recently, so this was a nice break.
I'm glad.
Ma'am, I mean, Sara-san, I've been wanting to tell you something.
Huh? What? All of a sudden?
I like you. Will you go out with me?
You work hard and you're thoughtful. I like you too.
I started going out with the woman who always watched over my hard work. Even if you're an introvert or you don't stand out, someone is watching you work hard. Oh, he's back! We're gonna get started with the meeting! Yeah, what should we make this time? Friends you can trust and a person you can spend your life with. I want to continue to work hard and live a fulfilling life.
Shohei, congratulations on launching your business.
Thank you, Saya. Today, I, Shohei Miyahara, am celebrating with my girlfriend's home-cooked meal. I launched my business a few months ago, but I waited for things to settle down before I celebrated.
Once again, I'm surprised that you decided to do this. You even quit your job at a major design company.
I'm surprised myself, but I don't want to do designs that only fulfill requests for money. From now on, I'll like to work more closely with my clients.
Yeah, but you need to earn some money, right? I'm already looking forward to it.
I pray that what I want to achieve will naturally lead to that outcome. What about your company?
Where I work? It's a crappy design company, so I wouldn't be surprised if it went out of business at any time.
But they hired you when you were struggling to find a job, right? Aren't you grateful?
Yes, you're right. I should be. Okay, that's it. This story is over. Delicious. I'm a genius.
My girlfriend, Sayamoto, was my classmate when she was a design major. We've been dating since before graduation, so it's been 3 years now. I'm sure she chose the design job because she likes it, but she doesn't seem very motivated and I'm concerned.
How are your recent sales?
I guess it's still not much. My income's about the same as when I was an office worker. But I'm able to talk to my clients until I'm satisfied with my work, so I'm able to deliver a good product and make them happy. Several months have passed since I started my business. My sales haven't increased yet, but I'm having a fulfilling life. However, Saya doesn't seem to like it.
What? The world isn't about money, right? There's no point if you're not making money. You should take as much money as possible from the client.
I've been getting a lot of nagging like that. Earning money is important for making a living, but I believe in my work. I started this business because I wanted to do that. But when I told her that...
What a joke.
In this way, a year had passed since I started my own business.
Let's break up.
Saya said goodbye to me.
I waited a year, and even though I gave you a lot of advice, you showed no signs of changing. I don't want to be with a poor business owner like you anymore. I really wasted a year. I even want to ask you for compensation.
Were you supporting me only for the money?
What are you saying now? Isn't that obvious? Otherwise, what's the point in quitting a major design company? Your dream? How can a dream feed you? That's just really annoying.
Alright, let's break up.
Could you please stop giving off the vibe that you're the one who's dumping me because I dumped you? It's too late for you to realize how grateful you should have been to have me by your side. Goodbye.
I was depressed after breaking up with Saya, but my job saved me. One day, I continued to work without wavering.
Miyahara-kun, I love your attitude and passion for your work. I'm wondering if you could help my friend.
Sure, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me do it. Thank you.
He was my classmate from high school. He runs the design company too. It seems like they were able to get a big project recently, but they're having trouble because they don't have enough manpower. I would be happy if you could help him. This is the address. Thank you.
It's here. Later, I went to the company that the client had introduced me to. Sekia Design. I feel like I've heard of it somewhere. Maybe I saw it when I was job hunting.
We've been waiting for you, Miyahara-san. Thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure. My name is Shohei Miyahara. It's an honor to meet you. When I arrived at the office and completed the reception, I was guided straight to the reception area and exchanged greetings.
I'm Yukio Sekia, the CEO. I have 2 daughters, and the younger one works as a designer elsewhere. But the older one, Nobue, is a web designer at our company. I'm thinking of having you work with Nobue on this project.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nobue Sekia. Calling me Sekia would be confusing, so please call me by my first name. I heard that you're the same age as me. I'm happy to be able to work with you.
Nobue-san asks me to shake her hand with a friendly smile. Thank you very much. I look forward to working with you. She's a wonderful person. I think we can work well together.
I received a large order through a long-time acquaintance of mine, but we're a small company as you see. So, you're a great help. I was having trouble finding someone.
I'm very glad to be able to work with you. I'll do my best.
Actually, if this project goes well, they might be able to give us more projects. As I told you, this time I cannot pay you a very large amount, but if we succeed in this project, I think we can build a good long-term relationship with you. So, we look forward to working with you.
So, I would like you to accompany me to a meeting with the client. Is that possible?
Yes, of course. It was a big job with the fate of the company at stake, and I had been working alone all the time. So, it's been a long time since I've worked with someone, so I'm in high spirits. I'm really grateful about this. I'll definitely make it a success. A few years later, the bride and groom are coming in. Congratulations, Nobue! Nobue-san has been married to a macho man, who she has been dating since the time we met. It was a big wedding with many people invited. As a business partner, I was attending the wedding.
Mr. Groom, you have great muscles. The tuxedo looks super tight. I hope the buttons won't pop. Muscle power! Oh, the groom will have to get changed now.
I've met him a few times, but he really has amazing muscles. I think I'll do some training too. I went to the restroom while the bride and groom had left the venue to get changed. When I was about to return to my seat...
Huh? Shohei?
What? Saya?
Why are you, a poor business owner, here? Could it be that you're the bride's stalker?
When I heard a familiar voice, I turned around and saw my ex, Saya. Saya, why are you here?
What? I work at this company.
Ah, that's right. Silly enough, I had heard of Sakia Design when she started working there. I just remember that now. I've been working with President Sakia for about 2 years now, so I work with Nobue-san.
I see. I guess you're not as terrible as a stalker. I thought it was either that or you were so poor that you snuck in for the wedding food. I had no idea you were working with Nobue.
I guess by breaking up, there's no longer a need for her to act like a good person. Saya's words just now were even worse than before we broke up. You call her Nobue. Are you good friends with her?
Well, she's the daughter of a president, but she's the same age as my colleague. I'm acting like her friend for her.
What is that? You should be more grateful for the fact that you're getting along well with each other, right?
Huh? That's my line. You are being fed by us, right? You should be more grateful to our company. You should even put your knees on the floor. If you didn't do business with us, you'd be dying somewhere by now, playing a business game.
Saya makes fun of me and laughs out loud.
I've been hearing everything. What are you saying to her benefactor?
President Sakia, Nobue, and her husband were there.
President? No.
Moto-san, don't you have some big misunderstanding?
Huh? What? A misunderstanding?
Yeah, it is rather us who are being fed.
Huh? What do you mean?
Saya doesn't understand what President Sakia is saying.
Listen, since we're a small company, we didn't have much leeway. We could have closed down at any time. Unfortunately, when a big project came along, we didn't have the right people to entrust it. There was no one else but Nobue, and Miyaharu-kun was the only one who gave us strength when Nobue couldn't do it alone anymore.
What?
2 years ago, Nobue-san and I were working on a project that captured the client's heart, and it was a great success. Since then, they have continued to receive work from that major client, and Sakia Design grew rapidly. It is no longer a crappy company that could go bankrupt at any time, as Saya once said.
Hey, Dad. There's no way this woman would know that. She's not in the design department anymore.
Huh? I can't help but raise my voice at the unexpected information. I thought you were still working as a designer.
Listen, Shohei-kun, Saya doesn't study at all even after she joins us, and she doesn't do her job properly. To be honest, she couldn't be entrusted with any more work. But we gave her mercy and let her stay as an admin worker. How are you able to say such terrible things to Shohei-kun? Hey! Nobue! By the way, who was the one who was persistently begging me to participate in this wedding? Well, I was sure you were just looking for a rich guy anyway, so I thought if you find someone and get married soon, you will quit your job. I thought that would be helpful for the company, so I agreed to invite you. But I never thought you would say something so rude to him.
She must have felt embarrassed because all her thoughts were being seen through. She doesn't seem to be able to say anything.
Now you know which one of us should really be thankful, and which one is the one who is being fed. I felt his passion for his work, and I was able to learn and grow as a member of his team. I really can't thank him enough. It's so frustrating that I can only give him more projects. I want to do more for him.
President Sukiya! After becoming a business owner, I felt especially grateful to be able to have work. Even though I'm the one who should be thankful, I feel warmed by President Sukiya's feelings.
I thought it would be good to tell you this now. Miyaharu-kun?
Yes? I became serious at President's changed attitude.
I would definitely like you to become our external board of director. What do you think?
What?
Before I met you, I had been working hard to increase sales. But when things weren't going well, I met you. I was impressed by your belief in working closely with each client and providing them with something that would please them.
Moreover, it had an impact not only on the president, but also on me and many other colleagues, which led to improvements in our skills. I learned that being honest with others, not just focusing on profits, will ultimately yield the best results.
President Sukiya and Nobue understand, accept, and appreciate my beliefs. I was so happy I almost cried.
You have your own company and a job, so you don't have to do much. But if you become an external board of director, we can pay you extra. We can grow even more by having you too. I think it's a win-win.
That's a lie. Shohei is now one of our board of directors?
Saya seemed to be shocked by it in a different way than I was.
What do you think?
I couldn't be happier. Thank you very much.
Yay! It's decided.
Thank you, and I look forward to your continued support in the future.
President Sukiya and I shake hands like when we first met. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but can I please resume the ceremony? It seems everyone's getting tired of waiting for the bride and groom to reappear.
I forgot we were in the middle of a wedding. No way!
With Saya unable to accept the reality, the ceremony resumes. It was a great, exciting wedding. By the way, the groom's button didn't pop in the second half. Huh? A few days after the wedding, I visited Sukiya Design to exchange official documents. And I see Saya waiting for someone in front of the office. Saya?
Shohei! I've been waiting for you.
As soon as Saya saw me, she immediately smiled, but ran towards me with scary eyes. She looks like a hungry beast trying to hunt for its prey, and I instinctively backed away.
I'm sorry for saying so many terrible things the other day. I knew that you would produce results. I always believed in you. I said that when we were dating too, right?
Huh? If I had been told that when we were dating, I would have forgotten it. But unfortunately, I don't have a single memory of that.
Now that I'm free, I can start over with you.
No, it's impossible.
Why? We used to get along just fine.
I'm surprised by all this. Wasn't she the one who dumped me in the first place? After I became a business owner, I realized that you and I have different values. Even if we go back to the way things were, when our values are completely opposite, there's no way we'll be able to get along. I flatly rejected Saya.
Oh, that's... No way! I won't talk about money anymore, so...
Besides, I have a girlfriend.
What?
Saya raised her voice. Is it really that surprising that I have a girlfriend? Yeah, Sachiko Sakiya. She is President Sakiya's daughter and Nobuya's younger sister. We've been dating for over a year now.
That must be a lie.
What's the point of lying now? Hey, by the way, don't forget how you mocked me at the wedding. That's the real you, right? I can't possibly date someone like that. When I glared at Saya, her face turned pale and she remained silent. Leaving her like that behind, I quickly headed to the meeting place.
Oh, it's rare for you to be just on time. You always arrive early for dates.
Sachiko? Why are you here? When I hurried to the reception room, Sachiko, my girlfriend, was also there.
My dad called me. I had the day off from work today.
You must be surprised. I called Sachiko because I wanted to formally tell her about what happened the other day. There were a lot of things going on at the wedding, and we will both be busy from now on, so we probably won't have much time to get together.
On that day, as a side note, President Sakiya also told me that Saya had requested to resign. She had become uncomfortable in the office after that incident. Nobuya and the entire company was happy about that, so the president happily accepted her resignation.
I am truly grateful to Miyahara-kun. Thank you for your continued support.
Likewise, let's make Sakiya design even bigger.
As reliable as ever. So, I wonder if you'll start to show your dependability in your private life as well. In the form of marriage with Sachiko.
Huh?
It's about time, right, Shohei?
The pressure! It's true that we need money to eat. However, I think that we must not forget the attitude of working sincerely. Don't be blinded by money and neglect people and work. This is the most important belief that I have.